Hello YouTube and welcome back into some Let's Play Civilization 6. With the dawn of the classic era is upon us, and we were facing some interesting choices with, like, is this actually where we want this city? I think it is. It's a bit of a risk to forward settle Nubia anytime, and the fact that this city will be on a hill, like, makes me feel a little bit better about, like, defenses and things like that. Putra, I have heard of that. I don't know anything about it though. Because I'm trying to think of where a government plaza goes, and I'm not having an easy time finding it. Could honestly just be right here. Let's talk aqueducts. Where are you going to put the aqueduct in that city? I'm not. I don't believe in building aqueducts as Pachacuti. Again, this gets into the industrial zone conversation, but that's a whole lot of production to make this tile slightly better. And if your game is going longer than the amount of production you're gaining, then you're not smart to build it there. So yeah, I will probably get some sort of aqueduct situation going on in this game because we do have a small incentive to build them. But I'm not going to plan an aqueduct in every city just to make terrace farms better. Not into that. Yeah, Nubia has a large military score. All right, let's settle in place. I just think defensively we want this. And then I'm thinking, what about this? What about a government plaza right here? What would that look like? So it boosts 3 good districts for us. This is +1, +2 from the woods, +3 from the government plaza, and +4 from the triangle. So it's a +4 holy site, which isn't bad. Yo, Rogan. Hey, buddy. Dude, thank you for the tier 2. Welcome on in. How are you doing? Viva la France. How's Paris today, my friend? How are you doing? What's happening? We've got our Incan game going here in Civ 6. We're having a good time. Finally got it going. Took a while to get it, but it's okay. I want to explore Teddy a bit, so I'm going to bring this slinger back down. We're getting walls here defensively, which is good. The trader will help this city. Let's go ahead and settle. So no era score, obviously not close enough to be a forward settle there. That gives us our early empire boost, which is important because I do want a bunch more settlers here pretty quick. Yay, Chimera, I'm happy for you. To do this, we need bronze working. That is absolutely true. That's just 1 turn away. Let's grab it. We might have some iron that disrupts some district plans and things, but we'll just have to face that when we get it. All right, so classic era dawns. We get to pick a dedication here with Earth Goddess and what we're going to be doing. Certainly monumentality makes a lot of sense. If I do want to found a religion, we might want to go Exodus, if I'm being perfectly honest. I don't have a ton of faith to turn into settlers and builders right now. We will probably in the next era. And getting a religion can help us get to our next golden age because it's a good amount of era score. So we kind of like that idea. I think that's a yes. I think I want Exodus here. 4 profit points, and hopefully that'll secure our religion. We'll have to watch the great person screen next turn. That's especially good because I don't have any of my holy sites down quite yet, so should be decent. Hello, TL Heart. Probably want to like sit on top of this hill. Don't want to provoke her, but I do want to see the archers coming if they're coming. Am I going to go religious victory? I'd like to do diplomacy. We don't do that too often. Minus 4.8 as far as loyalty goes, but as soon as we grow, that's going to be much better. And soon we'll have our terrace farm. I'd actually like to make it here, but I don't have the charges to both clear this and put the terrace farm there, just because there'd be so much food on it. I think we'll be able to survive long enough without it. And again, normally I really like Monument, but I have walls teched, and I'm definitely afraid of our neighbors. They're bullies. So let's go ahead and get some walls going there defensively. Keep moving our scouts around. Looks like we have to get down here to finish off all of our scout movement and meet our neighbors and stuff. So let's take our Alpine promotion for hill movement. Can afford another builder. Could, yeah. Could also buy those tiles for that really good campus. Feeling a little more comfortable. They're at least working on their walls, etc., etc.
I'm also interested in creating a lasting legacy.
See if I can get open borders. Although I'm almost to my... Okay, next turn I can offer mutual open borders, which is when I'll need them anyways, so that works. All right, I probably have the warrior sit here for a while. Found some iron. Oh, we settled on iron. We're happy you're here, Khmer. And I'm sorry you got bad news, man. What's up, Eminem? Good to see you, buddy. Any other iron we want to go settle? There's some iron down there. So, campus is unlocked, holy sites unlocked, encampments and bronze working and masonry and walls. Could go animal husbandry to see if we can find horses. I also kind of like the irrigation move here. Getting some plantations would be nice for gold. That gives us another resource. We want builders anyways. So that seems okay. Don't want to tangle with that. I'm only a scout, so let's run away like the cowards that we are. So early Empire times out with that settler being done. I could go settler spam with Ancestral Hall, but almost every time I do that, I feel bad about my life. There's our craftsmanship boost as well. Now we have a 4-2 tile to work. We add in food to this. Again, like as a 2-2-2 tile, this is somewhat workable. And if I get one more terrace farm there, we can. Otherwise, it occupies a really good district spot too. That could be a nice holy site or campus. So that's a thing. Did anyone else take Exodus? Yes. But religion should be available. So we have Islam, founded by somebody. Probably this person. I didn't see Stonehenge go yet. And Nubia took Exodus as well. But 1, 2, 3 civs not working on it. So that's good. I'd like to get a district now. I'd also like to settler spam with the policy we just put in. I suppose I could delay that and try to sneak in a district for this state workforce boost. It's only 6 turns away. That actually, I could buy this tile and get started on that. It's probably pretty reasonable. See ya, Muffin. Have fun, buddy. And normally I'm a big fan of chopping when we have the time to do it, but we don't have the time to do it. And I realize this is an era score, but at least gets me the start of a holy site, so that should be okay. And then now I want my open borders. It's got double gypsum. Make a trade. Okay. So now we can be nosy. Ah, New York. I love New York. Anybody watch Heroes? Great first season. Horrible rest of the show. Yeep. That guy Sit there. Okay, so first governor here. Magnus always makes sense, especially because we have so many stinking chops. So it's probably Magnus per usual. Here's died because of the writer's strike. Absolutely true. First season of Heroes was fantastic. And then it suffered from the classic show syndrome of like, we love our characters too much, and so we refuse to kill them off. Sorry, sometimes you need to kill off your characters. Certainly don't fake kill off your character and then bring them back a million times. Heroes did that too, and I was just like, these tropes. I'm not into it. I'm not into these tropes. Let's go Magnus for the extra chops. Okay, I don't need God King. We have our Pantheon. I can put urban planning in to help finish that district a little bit faster. Discipline's probably fine still. Barbs are going to continue to be a threat, and I don't think the extra Scout XP is relevant at this stage. I'd rather just be able to handle some Barb conflicts and things. We could go Land Surveyors real quick. Let's go Land Surveyors real quick, actually. Because I have a one-turn policy switch. This allows me to use our gold here and buy that campus slot. And then once we have the slot, we can lock it in. +5 campus. This is what I mean by locking in a district. That fixes this 88 production requirement. Future campuses will cost more production. So by locking it in, we just fix it, which is nice. Horrible rest of the show is the nicest description I've ever heard of the later seasons. They were really bad. I've heard of Dark Matter, Neil. I am a couple episodes away from the end of The Expanse, which I've thoroughly enjoyed. I finished BoJack Horseman last year. That show's amazing. We're living in such a great, like, golden age of television. Hey, there is more iron. Oh, that's where I was going to put my holy site. I'm glad we came up with this plan. Garden's gone.
Skill without imagination is craftsmanship, and gives us many use.
I mean, I guess you could consider this cheesy, but I don't think it's cheesy. Of all the things that I do, I don't think that's cheesy. Yeah, Expanse so good. Would you take a few cities to expand your land in this game? Maybe. There's a lot of unsettled land, though, so far. So we may not need to. Yeah, smart. Cheesy is like this. Cheesy is being like, you know, selling things one at a time or whatnot. So 5 turns on this, 10 turns on this. We'll probably have to delay state workforce just a little bit so that we can get this Eureka. And then I can be done with the tile buying. Took our discounted campus tile and put urban planning back in, which is good. I also can't wait for season 2 of Firefly. Oh, that made me feel bad. This is a great road that we're looking for. I'll take the little bit of extra food on it because I do want to grow. And then we just get a nice road through our empire there. So let's grab it. Teddy's met everybody. Teddy's not met everybody. Nubia's only met us. Yeah, and I'm seeing this now, too. That's definitely scary, and that was part of why I didn't want to spend my money. And she only knows us, which is not great. Maybe 5-turn policy switch. Great scientist isn't reasonable. I can't really levy any city-states to help us out. Yeah, let's start working on our archers. What can I sell? How can I get more money? How can I be friendly with you? She's already working on Machu Picchu, by the way. It's turn 47. Turn 47. Yeah, we need to respond to this. State workforce is in about 5 turns. Definitely nervous. I don't think this potential archer gets there in time. "15 turns away. Probably no. Stupid barbs. I don't have much to sell besides this iron. And iron actually, like, going after archery, going towards, like, ironworking could be a thing. Yeah. I see you there. I see you there doing stuff and things. I don't like them. Come on with the barbs. Go away. Go away. So many chariot archers. She could be just coming down to clear those chariot archers, right? Probably not. Probably not. It's a little scary to give her iron, but I do want to make nicey nice. She may approve of just being able to trade a little bit here. Plus, it gives us a little extra money to potentially upgrade some. I'll keep an eye on it. We'll keep an eye on it, you guys. Team Bizarro, thank you for the brand new Twitch Prime sub. Welcome into the shop, my friend. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for the support. See, she's just looking. She's just looking. Gizmo, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. I want to grow. I want the 2 food tile over the faith tile here. Which is good. I'm hoping to do Diplo, but we'll see. Yeah, my slinger's sitting here. I figure 15 turns is probably, or 13 turns. I'm probably not getting there in time. Crabtastic, thank you for the follow as well. Welcome, welcome. 1 turn on this. Nice. That times out pretty close. So I think we're holding her at bay somehow. There's my walls here. 5 turns on these walls. I'll feel much more comfortable. The potato archers can absolutely shred our walls if she's smart about it. She does have a pretty impressive military score, so that's certainly a risk that we're running. But sometimes you just have to take some calculated risks. Now, the question is, crank out some units? Send over like 3 archers just in case this is a thing? Gets us our holy site. Now, granted, this guy's probably going to pillage it right away, which is going to bum me out. I think we are. When is City 3? We have all 3 cities. When is City 4? I'd like it to have been done by now, but that is not the case. I will definitely get this campus. There's Washington. Ruh-roh.
Shot an arrow, and it is equally important.
All right, so let's crank out a few units. With our policy card in, we'll continue running urban planning for the time being. These turn into straight up archers, meaning I can use my gold elsewhere, and I think I'm pretty okay with that. Yeah, as I said, that's going to get pillaged, and that's a bummer. We'll fix it in a second. The scouts get weirdly, but I don't understand the scouts anymore. Turn 60 political philosophy is pretty slow. Mountain tunnel here could get troops quicker. That's true. Although once we have this road, the road's going to be more efficient. Yeah, the era score I wouldn't mind saving to the end of the era. Do I need provision with all of these things to chop? I don't think so. I think I can grab my I think I can get like an early Pingala going here. Yeah, Amaranth. I think they are, but that's what I mean. I don't understand anymore. That could have been a +4 holy site, and then we could have gotten a decent campus elsewhere. I guess that's +4 too. Whatever. Whatevs. Because scouts on auto explore tend to find themselves in really sticky situations, and they usually wind up dying. I could take Victor up here. If I really feel threatened. I want to make a tunnel right here to see what's going on up here is what I want to do. I think I can do this.
Thousands have lived.
As I make that choice, this guy shows up. Oh, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's +5. You're right. There's a tunnel bug that makes units move 30 tiles away. What? Oh, so make a tunnel here and then like make another one there and I can use them both. Yeah, that sounds really cheesy. That sounds cheesy. God damn it. Stupid scout. Isn't that intended? Is it intended if it's 30 tiles? I mean, maybe it's intended. I don't know. That sounds ridiculous to me. And this is why Liang sucks. Liang will not prevent against population loss. And we just lost 3 citizens. No, you just accumulate them. So now we're back down to 2 pop. And we lose our chops. So that's a little sad. Yeah, rip my loyalty for sure. Wow, that's devastating, actually. It doesn't change when I grow. I need a builder, and I need to chop these. That'll save the city, I think. Scout's probably dead. Nice. Didn't lose our holy site. Speaking of our holy site, just 1 profit out. We're actually getting the second one. Yeah, this is already done. Nubia and somebody else is working on it now, but we should secure a religion, no problem. Once we do, if we can get Defender of the Faith up there, that would be okay. Need to chop out these things. And we'll chop it out for another archer or 2. If you build something on top of the volcano, will it prevent it from erupting? No, it doesn't work like that. Yeah, it is Dragonheart. We found this one today. We had to switch back to Pangea. Just want this guy healed up. I'd love to not lose that scout. There are my walls. There's a little bit of population. Start our granary now. Or our monument, rather. Okay. Here we go. Here she comes. There's our prophet. Don't need to use that yet. Barb camp is gone. And there's another one down here. So maybe this guy can become an archer and deal with it for us. She going for Buenos? She could be going for Buenos Aires. But she could also very much be going for me. I think I actually should bring Pingala up there just to stabilize this city. Should I get one more archer here? I think so. Government Plaza doesn't actually increase in cost. It's one of the few districts that doesn't. Can't faith by a builder. We are in Exodus, not Monumentality. Maybe. Oh yeah. She is indeed going for them. Okay, so normally I like starting Classic Republic. However, with the threat of war, maybe that's all she wants to do is take the city-state. But with the threat of war and things, I think we'll certainly start with oligarchy. We're benefiting from the policy distribution more than anything here. We do have a lot of first envoys to send, but no envoys to spend. So let's keep Charismatic Leader in our Diplo slot. We have Urban Planning to go there, and I would like to get started on Settlers here pretty quick. I could run Loyalty briefly. I do want to finish this last archer, but that's going to give me basically 5 archers, and so 5 gold per turn is probably worth it over just a couple hammers. So I think this is our distribution. Go ahead and get that Cocoa online, I think, now. We could come down here and try to last hit Buenos Aires. Not that I desperately need this city, and she's got another one down here. But I definitely don't want her to have it. So we can keep an eye on that. Okay, now where to? Mahabadi is probably our next major priority. Might not even be available at this point of the game. But if we are going to go to the Diplo path, Diplo Victory Path, Mahabadi Temple is a great place to start. So let's head that way. Probably hard teching drama and poetry. I don't know that I'm going to be able to squeeze in a wonder anytime soon. Could also just try to like bum her out and protect them. Might not need this now. Could maybe go get our commercial hubs. Yeah, we'll just try to get in her way. If we settle this city, that's a +5 holy site. That's pretty darn good. What's up, Chris? How you doing, buddy? Yeah. There's our really good campus. Nice. Happy to get that done. +5 campus because of the geothermal fissure and the 3 mountain tiles. He's starting great library. Interesting. We could also take the first shots of the war. We could declare on her and like take out a couple potato archers. It's definitely poking the bear. It's like not a great idea, especially since she's probably those potato archers going to become crossbows pretty soon. But it is an option. I think with our three archers here, soon to be 4, could probably do a lot of damage. But I actually think I'm just going to sit here defensively and mind my own business. Am I worried that I only have 4 cities right now? No. No, I'm not. Builders make sense, probably. Could also work on a settler from here, lose a little population, and like come down and settle that city. That's sort of a long-term project, as I mentioned. Going tall, I mean, as tall as makes sense. Going too tall in Civ 6 doesn't make a lot of sense. Or the city state now? I mean, pick up furs if we do that. I have a feeling she's going to get it and I won't, but it's no grievances. So we'll try. Yeah. As I said, I didn't think we were going to be able to snipe that, but it was worth a shot. If for some reason she wasn't able to finish it that turn, it would have been interesting to grab it. But that's okay. Could also go Apadana. But I really need to get my settlers on. So that's what we're going to work on. Hopefully 4 archers down here can defend. Again, our plan here is just to not mess with her. And if she does, so be it. I don't want to trade Diplo favor, especially against Teddy. In fact, if we're going to win a Diplo victory, we might have to take out Teddy at some point because he's very good at getting Diplo favor. Switch Pingala back. No, that would put us in the negative again. How come you can't deal with this? It's really annoying. The Mullet Man, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hard teching drum and poetry seems okay. There is 3 era score from that camp. That's nice. Try to get through here, maybe.
Wealth consists.
Currency gives us era score. It is a new age. Tech. So that's good. I guess that library is happening. Really going to benefit from our next golden age. We really need to prioritize getting it. So what are some ways of ensuring it? We could go right to apprenticeship, get medieval era tech. Could also go down for our crossbows. That's pretty reasonable. If I buy out to the iron mine and get a builder for it, we get 2 nice Eurekas here and start working on that. So maybe we'll half tech the pasture here. We get a granary now, too. We want the city to grow. They're having loyalty issues as is. If I stick around, I might be able to snipe that camp. I just want to sneak away. Ooh, he settled San Francisco down there. That's nice. All right, I think we're in a decent position. We have 4 archers on hills that can shoot quite a few things right in front of the city. So if she does show up, all we have to do is prioritize killing her melee units so that we can't lose our city center. I think I might keep this scout around here to maybe snipe that. That would be some nice era score. I want to try to do everything I can to snag as much era score as we can here. So a mountain tunnel early on, I think, would be good. Or at least sometime during this era. Maybe melted that city state. Yeah, her potato archers plus deity combat bonus is pretty disgusting. Envoys to send out. Probably not yet. My frames keep jumping all over the place. Walls there already. That's like a 2-turn walls. Ridiculous. Ridiculous, I say. So I do want to prevent Teddy from settling up here. Could come over and settle the gypsum. Probably want to settle the wonder. And then they can take advantage of the government plaza. That's probably a good idea. Not necessarily that. 1, 2, 3, no. Yeah, let's go settle the wonder. It's a bunch of era score. I don't hate an aqueduct city in here. We're definitely going to go that way. Can lock in more districts. We're at pop 5. So the best one to lock in is actually just this commercial hub. And then we'll get more settlers. No such thing as overkill, Khmer. Definitely do that. Definitely do that. Where's my closest pasture? I don't really have one until over here. Do I just settle this jungle? I don't love this land. Be nice to start pyramids somewhere. Fairy. This is probably like my favorite city. They get one tile next to the plaza. It could be a holy site. And then we could put our Caps Theater Square there, and we have 5 districts surrounding our government plaza. That's probably good enough. And then these guys get to take advantage of all this, and then maybe start pyramids up there as well. I think that seems pretty good. I think I'm going to hard tech both ironworking and wheel. My alternative is to buy this tile, but then I still need a builder charge to get the Eurekas. It's a double Eureka. I don't think I have time to get it, though. It's all hard tech. Get to crossbows. Don't want to sell our Diplo favors, so say no to that.
All the world's a stage.
More barbs. Sweet. All right, this is a little scary because we do have to move our archers over there. But it is a nice chunk of era score for us. And we're sort of desperately seeking that golden age. Let's start teching towards Mahabadi. We actually have a spot for that. You know, this should have been a theater square, not a commercial hub. This is the downside of locking in districts. Because I could have put Mahabadi here. I can still put... No, I can put it there. But that doesn't help me. Yeah. I should have put Mahabadi here. So that I could put a theater square there. Maybe Apadana. Oh, well. Oh, well, oh, well. It's like they know I want a Diplo victory. I know, right? It's like they're psychic. Do I want to switch anything here? No, I think conscription's still good. Production to settlers. Yeah, we want to be expanding right now. Turn 71 for sure. So let's move on with that. Oh. Ah. Nice theater square placement. Can leave you here. Just in case. What? Okay. Sure. Wow, rough.
I like to say I practice.
Barb's over there. I don't think I can respond to that. This I waited too long. They cleared it already, so let's just get back to exploring. And yeah, I think I'm settling ill kill there. That'll be era score, which will be nice. Still no continent over here on Congo. So we've got a really nice road between our whole empire here. Could look at gold now. Yikes, can I even get through here? What is going on? 25th is future builders, so that's okay. 2 turns on theirs, 5 turns on theirs. We've got 3, 4 cities. This will be 6. Teddy just got the Great Library. 10 turns on this era. So like I said, we need to get to 61. That's a good start with 3. This will be 3 more. That gets us to 45. We probably do want to found our religion then. We can look at all that at the start of the next video, actually, since we are about up on this one. So, yeah, it's going to be tough, but we really want to push for that golden age. Getting monumentality would be fantastic in the next one, since we'll finally have some faith to do something with it. We did get our profit for religion, which is nice, and fairly stabilized over here. Yeah, but if we move the governor, it's still it still starts losing. So we'll see what happens. Anyways, if you're watching over on YouTube, thank you so much for watching, and we will see you on in the next one. Don't forget to stop by twitch.tv/thegamemechanic and come say hi to us in person on the internet. Would love to see you there.